Hey everybody, I'm here with Steven with Vidabox, and Steven and I run across each other at all the shows. I first met Steven back at Infocomm a few years ago.
Yes.
And he was cool enough to meet with me today and to do a YouTube video with us, one of our YouTube challenges. So Steven, let us know, what is it that Vidabox does?
So Vidabox, we're a manufacturer of tablet enclosures. We make enclosures for Samsung Galaxy, Windows Surface, Amazon Fire, and of course, Apple iPads. And our focus basically is to be able to allow you to use any tablet, anywhere, at any time. You can combine it with Tyler's great PoE Texas adapters to be able to keep in charge 24/7.
Fantastic, and Steven is talking about the GAF Lightning PD, some of our micro USB adapters, and we'll put some links in the description so you know which products we're talking about. Now, Steven has agreed to the Whisper Challenge. And as many of you know, the Whisper Challenge rules are, we're gonna put these headphones onto Steven and I'm gonna start blasting some music at him for my workout mix. And we're gonna do a random tech generator and he has to guess what I'm saying. All right, so put those on, we'll get the music started. All right, we're gonna go with some, we're gonna go with Happy from Feral. You guys ready? All right, so let me get my random tech generator. Okay, you ready? Traffic modulation. Traffic modulation.
Traffic
modulation.
Wait, keep going.
Modulation. Traffic modulation.
Traffic marching band.
Traffic marching. One more time. Traffic modulation.
I don't know.
All right, come in.
I'm no good at reading lips.
Traffic modulation.
Modulation.
All right.
All right.
But don't let me see it. Now the music is on. If you want, you can regenerate it now by hitting the here button. All right.
Okay. Ready? Revenue fusion.
RFQ fortune.
Revenue fusion.
Rafiq Fortuna.
Revenue fusion.
Revenue futures.
Close. Revenue
fusion.
Fortune.
Fusion.
That's
Revenue fusion. I got it. Yeah.
You're much better than this than me.
Woo. I was close on that one. I almost didn't get it. So, Steven, what is, everybody at Infocomm, they're talking about their new technology. They got great things coming up. What's new for Vidabox this year? What should people be watching out for?
Sure. So as a direct manufacturer, we actually own all the tooling, own all of the hardware, etc., that manufactures all of our enclosures. So anytime a new tablet comes out, such as the new recently released iPad Pro 3rd generation 12.9, we already have new designs that come out fairly quickly and stuff. So for example, I think recently they came out the Galaxy Tab A 10.1 2019 version. So we just started shipping those this past week. The Vesta enclosures are shipping now. The on-walls are shipping shortly in the next week after. At the same time, we also
wait. Don't want to spoil it now. We got to go to the next challenge. All right, you ready? We're going to do it one more time.
All right, sure.
All right. Ooh, this is a tough one. Intermittent induction.
I think I cheated because the music is now off.
Oh, is the music off? Oh!
Intermittent induction.
He's an honest guy. So if you're going to do business with Steven, just know he's an honest enough guy not to scam me because the music was off.
We'll try again.
We'll try again. Oh, and that was a good one, man, too. Oh, a good one. Okay. Flux deviation.
Flexing.
Deviation.
Flexure.
Flux deviation.
Flexible conduit.
Flux deviation.
Flexing teeth, something.
One more time. Flux deviation.
Flexible chair? I'm no good at this.
All right.
Oh, flux deviation.
Flux deviation. It's hard though. It's not easy.
It's hard. This is hard.
Okay.
It's a learned skill.
Yes. This is in the Karma Sutra for men to be able to like look at women and say, "Oh, I'm actually looking at her face." I'm ready.
Right, ready? Okay. Memory coupling.
Memory uptake.
Memory coupling.
Uplink.
Coupling.
Uplink.
Coupling. Coupling.
Update. Memory update.
Coupling. Cup.
Up.
Cup.
Up.
Cup.
Memory up.
Coupling.
Open source.
No. Coupling.
Up. All I get is uplink.
It's close. It's close.
What was it?
Memory coupling.
Coupling.
Yeah, the up and the cup is very, very close to each other.
Yes, you did. Okay. So you were just saying something is coming out. You just finished the Samsung Galaxy
the
Tab.
Tab A 10.1 2019 closures. So that's very exciting because a lot of people have been asking us about that. And at the same time, we now have 5 warehouses throughout the world. We have warehouses in the US, Canada, Germany, UK, and Australia. So especially for international customers, one of their biggest challenges has been getting our products past customs and into their hands at a reasonable time. So now our website supports all those different currencies, as well as New Zealand as well.
New Zealand, very good.
So we can take in New Zealand dollars.
Fantastic. So you can sell it in Mordor.
Yep, there you go.
All right, we're going to do one more round, and then I want to know what you think the future is going to hold. So these are Steven predictions, but don't give us yet.
Sure.
One more round with All About the Bass.
All right.
So we're playing All About the Bass Kids Bop Edition. It keeps it honest and clean. All right, here we go. So, tough one. Temporal fragmentation.
Simple rendition.
Temporal fragmentation. Fragmentation.
Fragmentation?
Yes.
Yep.
Temporal fragmentation.
All right. Got it.
You got it,
Finally,
man.
I'm
You're
learning.
getting there. You're getting there.
Slowly learning. There you
All
go.
right. Here you go. So give me a good one. Let's see what I got.
All right. Ready?
Oh, okay.
Analog.
Analog.
Distortion.
Torch.
Distortion.
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 Analog.
Distortion.
Distortion. Analog
That's it.
distortion.
There you
Oh!
There you go.
All right. So, Steven, what are your predictions for the future? What is everybody? We're thinking about, tablet enclosures and the AV space. What's coming down the pipe?
Sure. So as a broader scope of things in terms of tablets, as many of you guys have probably seen when you go into a Panera Bread or a lot of supermarkets, a lot more self-service kiosks. So far we've seen that most of the push has been coming from larger companies and stuff, but we're also seeing a lot of their use in shared spaces like conference rooms, digital signage, even things like smart homes. As a matter of fact, speaking of new things, I forgot to mention, we do have a patent pending on a Amazon Alexa Fire tablet, where we actually are the only ones that has a very nice looking sleek design, but it supports Amazon Alexa. Where the biggest problem that we found was the speakers are on one side, mic is on the other, but when you enclose it on a wall mount, the sound bounces all around, and then it gets confused and it stops working. So we figured out a solution around that. So
That's very awesome. Well, and I think another thing that a lot of people may not know about is all the food ordering services now,
Yes.
as they integrate into restaurants and locations, I think that we're going to see, like when you walk up to a restaurant counter now, there's 4 or 5 tablets lined up there.
Exactly.
And they want to clean that up, right? Because it kind of looks messy when you got 4 or 5 different tablets just like splayed out across your checkout counter.
Exactly. So you bring up an interesting point where a lot of the QSRs, the quick service restaurants that we work with right now, they are the larger companies, but there are more mom and pop shops that direly need these services. But the software isn't quite out yet. So in terms of future predictions, at some point, we're already starting to work with some software partners, and they have some really cool tech coming out where I think probably in the next few years, you'll see more options available for when you walk into a place. You don't order with a live person anymore. You really just order right on a tablet or a kiosk, and then once the food is ready, you have it to go and that's it. Like I was taking a trip out to Cincinnati with some of my friends, and I've never seen this before, but you literally would order the food at a large, kiosk, and the guy who comes up, I was about to talk to him, he's like, no, sir, you have to order through here. And I was a little bit surprised, but you know what though, more and more, that's gonna be more prevalent. And of course, you need the enclosures and plus the tablets because they are the least expensive options to get up and running in terms of a user interactive device. And of course, we need the charging solutions to keep them up and running 24/7.
Yes. And that's where PoE is gonna come in, so we're looking forward to it. Thank you, Stephen, for the challenge today. You're a great participant. Just remember, if you like Stephen's video and what he's given you today, watch his show. Watch the show because the one with the most viewers gets a shout out on our July live stream as well as this custom PoE Texas t-shirt. So thank you, Stephen.
Tyler.
We'll let you get back to the show.
Thank you so much.